Welcome back. We continue right here on Pittsburgh CW, 7 nights a week. We're on the air at 10:35 taking your calls, and we have a special Steelers post-game show coming up Thursday night after the game right here on Pittsburgh CW. In the meantime, let's go back to the lines. We have Raymond. Hello, Raymond. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's
Bob.
up? Yeah.
How come is Koepka Dick Groat's grandson, and
No,
why don't you ever mention that?
No, I did. In fact, I tweeted it all day today. He's a great nephew. He's not a grandson.
Oh, great nephew.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Well,
so a big day for Dick Groat for sure. I mean, Koepka's unbelievably good. To win back-to-back U.S. Opens and different sites, of course, pretty impressive stuff. Did you know he leads the PGA Tour in majors with scores in the 60s in majors over the last 3 years? I mean, he is a prime-time player, and when he gets you down, he's not going to let you in, and that's the way he was. He didn't make any mistakes. A couple of bogeys, but those were just bad putts. Other than that, he was very solid tee to green. Let's go to Pete, Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete?
Hey, Bob. How are you tonight?
Good, thank you.
I'd like to throw something your way, Bob. So I'm watching the Pirate game last night off and on.
Mm-hmm.
Giants on first base. Steals second, called safe, slides past the bag. Bob, these guys start playing baseball when they're 8, 9, 10 years old. They've been playing like the majority of their life. The Major League Baseball teams have base running coaches, and do they know how to slide? It's unconscionable to me that you do not know how to slide something that simple, and you've been playing for 18, maybe 20 years. What do you think about that?
I agree with you. I think there's a lot of that going on, and we wouldn't have noticed it prior to replay, but now that replay's in the game, because a lot of those times, umpires would still call them safe. They wouldn't notice if your finger had slipped off the bag. But under replay, now you're really becoming to notice these things. And yeah, there's a way to slide so that you don't do that, but it seems like it's like a lot of things, a lost art in baseball today. All right, let's go out to Chris in McKeesport. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good. What's up?
Quick question. I wanted your comment on Antonio Brown showing up late for the Children's Hospital appointment that he had. I haven't heard much in the media about it, but I just think that's just terrible, kind of what he did.
Well, I mean, I balance it off with the fact that he made a $100,000 donation. I also know that, yeah, you're right. You can't be late. I think punctuality, that's a pet peeve of mine. No matter who you are, no matter how big you are, when you say you're going to be there at a certain time, when it's promoted that way, you should be there. Having said that, when he got there, he was extremely engaging. He like I said, he made a big donation there. So I think you could have both sides of that argument. Should he be on time? Yes. That's important, especially when you're dealing with some kids who are sick and they can't maybe wait around all day long for you. So yes, but don't underestimate the importance of what he does and what he is doing at Children's Hospital, because he's a frequent visitor there as well. We're due for a break. We'll take it. Come back with more right here on Pittsburgh CW.